Hey, everybody. Number of the final days here. Counting down. I can't even remember what was going on. Does anyone remember what was happening here? Oh, it was something with cDNA, wasn't it? And we have to watch moose. Yes. The moose should be watched. I agree. What are we doing? We're researching. That's good. We had some sort of problem about 7 game minutes ago. It's figured itself out. That's great too. Tech is being made. All right, glad to see that. There doesn't appear to be any problems here, so we're just kind of full steam ahead. All right. Let's go watch moose. Okay, I mean it's there, right? It tells us to do it, so we have to go. Let's go watch the moose. Right now, we need more calves. We need a lot more calves. Are you guys calving at maximum speed? You are not. You need more raw fiber. What do we believe about that? Where does the raw fiber come from? Here? It was just dropped? Oh, that's kind of ominous now, isn't it? Oh, we might need more of it just in general. But we're at 20k muckmoo. That was a lot more than we had before. I think it was at 11k before, and now the moo mulcher over here is going full speed, and we need more skin. I have to watch alien bacteria. Speaking of, I want to say moos are fine. We don't need to watch no moos. I do want to watch alien bacteria, though. I have such fear from implementing that Yadol's recipe. Like, I'm glad this is going. This is great. And it's lined up, and it's waiting. So the real question is, it's full up, and it's well supplied. Are we using more than we consume? Alien backed. Oh, production is iffy. Not liking that. So in the last hour, we're using far more than we produced. So this is going to be a problem. It will be a problem eventually. I have to keep an eye on that. Let's make a note. Watch alien bacteria. Like, if we didn't have these long periods of... Maybe... It also corresponds with consumption, doesn't it? Kinda does. I wonder if this is the skin arriving, these big spikes, and instead these little waves right here is base production, and this is true production. Curious. Don't think about it. It's probably fine. Look at plutonium again, says the chore list. I will now look at it. I do not feel particularly enlightened. Everything is flowing. That's nominally good. Oh, we have problems at the Superfund site. Alright, we just need more, and I mean not a few more. We need to put in more. Farewell to the nickel patch. So we need how many now? 48. Alright, here's our first chore of the day then. Let's go do that. I think we have to go do cDNA. There we go. And then a bunch of belt, right? I probably cannot go too heavy on the belt. Okay, let's take a trip. Once again, set up an area for Grandpa Nurgle to be proud of us. Probably gonna have to put a stack of fire on there, which means I have to pull in slurry from somewhere. Or be a little less wary of... see, I know where things are. I know where I'm going. I know exactly what's going on in this factory. The other thing I can do is just use more stack inserters. And just set them to be the dominant products. Either you take oxide or you don't take oxide. And that still doesn't fully account for the rot problem. But I guess we don't care. So we take all of this, right? All of this, all you. And we bring it down to right here, right? And we should clear the area first. We should be proper about this. All of this here shall be picked up. The trees shall bother us no more. And now we place this down and it's just a bunch of green, right? Except for right there. Alright, I should probably not. Just hold still for a second, right? Did I bring enough material? Looks like I did. How very clever of me. Oh, almost not enough. But actually, now that you look at it, quite enough. Alright, so... Oh, what's going on here? Yeah. This is a problem. Well, no. Hold on. It is a problem. No, we already have that. Okay, never mind. It's a problem and I am the solution. So that doesn't do that anymore. Oh, do I have enough belt? 5 left. That's enough. Just shove these guys in there, and we've got problems left, right, and center. And okay, we got to put more material on this belt. We need to upgrade these guys to flavor discriminating candy enthusiasts. And just grab all that, put that there, grab all that, put that there. And these will jam, and that is a problem. But now at least we're unloading faster. I mean, we can unload faster still because I'm not done. Koopy? Paste. Oh, I guess this guy's going to be just a pain. Because I can't get another one. Okay, so do I believe in this? Oh, now we need generic ones too. Ah, yes. That take in, and I don't have enough belt. All right, where can I steal some belt? How about this long, well, this isn't a long straightaway. Where, this is a very long straightaway though. It's only a fast belt. This is a long straightaway. There we go. Why, yes, this was always in the plan. Well, I could have used red belt, but why would I do that? And this will take care of these things. These are just randos. They'll take anything. And they'll eventually come to dominate the conversation. Alright, so we're now full. This belt is full up, which is what we'd expect for what we've done right here. See, there it is exiting. And eventually these will go quiet. Okay, I don't know what I've done here. I've done something. There's more material per unit of belt, and that's basically all we care about. We see it going around and winding its way, and winding its way. Why are you doing this? And then it gets down to here, and then the ash comes out, and the ash is fine. Yeah, hail Nurgle. Nurgle definitely knows how material goes. Has done a lot of the stuff is going to outlast Pyrrhic Victory. The the nerf to storage size is really hurting me here. But that's a hard mode sort of thing, and I brought it upon myself, right? There you go. Load it up. That's your job now. I wish I had... Well, I probably could make a counter right here of how much ash is being produced. But the thing is, so much more material is going in than coming out. You can just see it here, that we're still filling up. And in theory, that should eventually tilt back, because this stuff's all younger than the stuff coming in. Well, no, I mean, these stratas are much younger than the old stratas up here that were from the original area I supplied here. Yeah, I don't know. Don't look at it. We have touched the Superfund site. We're going to have to continue watching it. I'm not going to take this off our list. This is... we're going to have to see it like 2 or 3 more times before we make a firm decision on whether or not there is more to care about there. So what's next? I think we have to watch Antelope. And then after we have sufficiently watched Antelope, we have to go finish patching up cDNA. So, Antelope. Are we anteloping? We are not. This is terrible. This is awful. I hate everything about this. What's our problem? This guy can't deliver. This guy can't deliver because we are missing growth factor. We were on this, right? Growth factor is being made. I'm super happy to see this. I think it needs to be made faster for obvious reasons. Do I have any research centers on me? Yeah, I do, right there. We only need 2, right? Okay. Let's go over there and help that out. And hopefully growth factor is continuing. I think growth factor was cDNA. In fact, I'm not even going to look for that. I'm just going to pretend it is in fact cDNA. And I have a cDNA problem nigh on to a crisis. And it is incumbent upon me and me alone to bring this to a positive conclusion. Alright, upgrade, upgrade. The good stuff, the good stuff. That's now going at speed 41. Oh, and it's using alien bacteria. That is a problem, because I need a lot more of that. Probably, I'm really hoping Yadol's just clogs and they stop using it. You know? Alright, we're making tons of this stuff now. Why aren't you... That's probably just a huge line for it. How long can you keep going? Sucks I can't prod it, but still, look at the ingredient list. It's pretty nice. And this guy's waiting for cDNA. Yes. Okay. And cDNA, if we look over here. cDNA, A-okay. We just need another area. Alright, let's go do that now. More cDNA for more Atom 42. And we had decided I was going to put another one of these right up here so that I could fill this block. But I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I think we're going to stay exactly like this. And now our job is to... We've planned out the grass, the moss gene sample, which is all going to dump into this one building. In fact, we should get loaders up here, right? Yeah. I really should put loaders on my quick bar. Why don't I just do that right now? So it will come in on this side. Probably not even like that. You'll go right. This is going to be a very complex building. There's a lot of stuff going in and out. I think we should make a half and half of biosample and gene sample. And that should be enough just going in on a loader. I like that idea. It's a good idea. There's the retrovirus. We're going to need that as well, right? Yes. So let's pull a line of retrovirus over. No problem, right? Oh, very sad. So right there, we have retrovirus. Now we need a whole bunch of biosample, probably to be going on top of retrovirus. Biosample comes right here. And I guess what I'm going to do is just loader it out, right? Because I need it to be cleaned. Then we just go this way. Probably curl around. No, not quite like that. Like that. And this is how we do it, yes? And then we will make one mixed belt that is biosample and moss gene sample, and that's going to deliver more than enough to keep that going. So that's good. And we will work on everything else. I'm very gratified to see that biosample appears to be quite backed up because I'm about to use a ton more of it. All right, so check. Check. Now it's time for stuff from wormhole. Are we making more wormholes? Please say yes. Science is interrupted for a moment. I'm not going to say stopped. We're not making more wormholes because we need more perfect samples. I should jog down there and do something about that. None of these are going. Do we not have... We're missing something. Is it the auto antigens? No. We attach lights everywhere. This one. It's the sternite perspiration lung. We have no arquads. We do have arquads. We do have the lungs. Why are you... Oh, that's probably... or the lung is... Actually, I don't even know what to do right here. Or lung greater than 0. We need either one of those, then you're ready. But now... Yeah. That's how to do it. Now this is going. And now we should be just full going. No, now we're 19. Why? What has happened? That guy keeps flipping on and off. Oh, you have to read contents? Read ingredients too. Alright, now you're good. Now where are we? We're still one flipping off. Where? Oh where? No. No. Yes, you. What's wrong with you? Can't get rid of cages. Really? Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the cage problem. This is the same problem I fixed for the one recipe, but it exists in another place now. Oh, that's terrible. Like, if I had more motivation to improve the mod, I would go fix that. Yeah. So we have just excess cages here now. Oh, problem city. Do we have waste cages as a concept somewhere? I guess we should. Well, I'm glad I noticed this eventually. is cage greater than 100. You will then go. And it goes into here. Perfect, right? And that will keep the balance. And now I need a janitor. Where are you, janitor? And you have to dinosaur hungry. And you come here, and you fill that cargo, and you just take it over to mass cages and you try to stuff it in. You wouldn't think waste cages would be a thing, but apparently it is. One of the many, many things that needs fixed in the mod. One of the many things which will probably never be fixed in the mod. Right here. You empty your cargo right there. Okay, good. 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 Hopefully it'll start making wormholes for me at some point. There, that's full going, and now we also need a need here. I thought I could just piggyback off of it, but apparently that's not the case. If we take a wormhole and we put the last wormhole right there. These are all reasons to make perfect samples. Less than 10. So we need everything. It's just been broken forever. We need absolutely everything. Good thing you turned it on, monkey. Probably on the edge of running out of tech because of that. It might take some time to catch back up. But as for right now, everything's going. All going. If I look on the belt, yeah, we get a whole mess of messy things. We're going to add one more. Just out of paranoia. Shovel it in, start making... How long has it been since we made a perfect sample? It's been a long time. 10 hours. Friends, this explains much. I'm not sure I can count myself happy for understanding this, but now I do understand it. All right, let's just give ourselves a nice little gold star for that and move on. And the place we're going to move on to is fixing cDNA again, which is over here somewhere-ish. It's so hard to tell where things are now. All right, so we have biosample, we have this. Now we're trying to perceive what comes in here, and then we need some sort of other caravan coming in. So this just for right now, you're going to sit right there. And we need a caravan here. It should be exactly right there, right? And then we'll do loader in, loader out. Actually, we can use just one loader. You will do basic substrate. No, it's just basic substrate going in. And then we have to get the incubated petri dishes out another way, and we have to be careful with that. All right, so we only need one, actually. Actually, only one. Okay, so this will also bring in petri dishes, and we're going to handle the petri dish thing here. We don't want stack inserters. Petri dishes need to stay light. Light and fast. You're going to need that. Like so. Bang, bang, bang. And you are only taking that. Okay. So the petri dish, and we're going to try to mirror all this down here. So try to keep that in mind, right? Like the best place for this is probably right here. And that probably won't get in the way if we have to go do this again. Like right here is the most natural spot. We can make that work. Yeah, it's not in the way. Good. So, how are we handling this again? We have petri dishes come in, and they get shoveled into these machines, and then good and bad get placed out, and they come around here, and then the bad go around. And do we want stacks here? Do we want stacks here? Is this a situation for stacking? I think it's not. I think we can't do stacks. I think that will cause us problems in a minute here. So let's not do that. You guys are only this. Now the problem is, well, we can put more right there as an emergency. In fact, we're going to do that. There. Now it has 3 different ways of clearing, and it'll be the same right here. And so what we need to do is bring this over. And this is going to split both ways to go north and south, not pictured here. So this comes around and in, and you will. Now the problem is this isn't fully balanced. It has to be fully balanced. You will take from that side first. Okay, and now we have to do a full balance, unfortunately. This is going to be ugly no matter what I do, so just embrace the ugh. That could be a lot prettier. I am not the person to do... Oh, okay, let's try this. I think that's a lot prettier. Can't really say why. Alright, so this... Yeah, they can... Well, no, we want them all going into one side. And then one splits off, and okay, it's going to be balanced on both sides. And then this is going to go up, because this is what it does. And then you go in. And that's how the recycled petri dishes make their way. And now we have another one to go down and service this one, provided it ever exists. We don't have an out. I'm just realizing that. We need to have a victory box, right? That's probably going to go right here. Does that still work? Oh, it does still work. And you will be a caravanserai. Again, old style thinking on display here. That's a little ugly. It's a lot of ugly. Yeah, well. Alright, so we're going to make a mixed belt right here, and it's going to come in and then probably leap over all this and then come into another one. So this means retrovirus right here. You've got it easy. Retrovirus comes around and gets this lane. Again, shades of Arendel's mod. I did this all the time playing old space exploration. There. And then we will get those in enormous quantities. I should probably program this whale now, right? How much of this stuff? We need 18 a second. Like, that's basically not even a whale, right? How many petri dishes? We're going to consume 40 units of this material, this whale per second. I kind of want to see it. I don't believe in it, just so we're on the same page here. I do not believe this is a good idea. I believe this is old style thinking. I am bad-brained. bad-brained, old-brained. I also don't think we have enough of these to being produced. But let's find out. 4 basic substrate, 5 petri dish. All right, so 9. We need 1,000 of each. Easy. So this whale is only going to have 2 stops. That's pretty good. That's one of the things we set out to do here, right? We'll get better logistics through this. Almost feel like we need 1 dedicated whale for each part, but whatever. You come here, you load items, petri dish, 5K. And then you go and you get substrate, which is right there. Load that, and that is 4K. And then you come here, circuit condition, comparator equals go. Unload until target, unload until target. 1, 2, bop, bop. 4,000, 5,000. All right, be on your way. So that's how that's getting in. That's how that's getting in. I feel like we're getting there. So now we need a dedicated, we'll come through here. We'll route it this way and up. Maybe just snaking it clean around and I don't know. We don't have an out. Oh, we have to do this. Let's not think about out for right now. It's going to be a loader into there, and that's just it. And right here, you are filtering glass, ware, and laboratory. I'm enjoying this build. I like this. And then this guy will come up. And at some point it splits. I don't know where or how. And that takes care of this and this, and we take care of that and that and that and that. Okay, we don't have plasmids. But that's right here as well. So I have to be mindful that there's going to be another one coming out. Kind of regret my choices. I definitely regret my choices. Hold on a second. It should go right there. Oh, nice. The tech happened. And we have enough time to get one more today. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't count. None of these count. They don't count. They're not real. 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 left. I am truly counting down the days now. Why would I even want that? What is this? I can get molybdenum ore. Like what? I guess these are permanent ways to make it. And so that's pretty awesome, I guess. Why is this one not affected by productivity, but this one is? So many questions. No, none of that matters. That's some buildings. There's some buildings. Ah, there we go. That's the one. We'll get all of these, and eventually we'll set them up to be made, but not right now. Plasmids. Plasmids are here somewhere. Right there. And just one lane of it. So plasmid. No, I don't like this. I don't like it. I regret everything. You go here. And that comes in like that. And that comes in like that. Okay. Those are all in. All right. I am beginning to believe. We can just turn that on for funsies. So, this is basically everything when this guy gets back. And he's on his way. And it's just gonna... No, he's not on his way. Oh my god. I might have spent too much time on... We're gonna need another whale. Absolutely. Let's go check out and see what's going on with science. Seeing as how I'm incredibly, incredibly paranoid about it. Need more Renea? Don't believe. Do not believe. Now we need more Dhilmo cubs. Oh, that's something we haven't thought about. That seems like it's going to be pretty easy to snap in. I will take care of that in a minute here. I want to finish this. Then you are only cDNA. And you don't do that. Just pull it in. I think this is a pretty nice build. I think, don't we have a Dhilmo recipe I can pick? Is this everything? I think this is pretty much everything. Let's hook it on, and then let's pause dramatically and wait for this whale to arrive, and then see this run. And then deal with the next seething crisis. Turn on, turn on. Right there, turn on. Load it up. Fantastic, right? Okay, I think we're about ready to go here. And we should see cDNA surge, and we're going to see how long it takes. Oh, he's here. All right, so he drops. Drops 1, drops 2, and be on your way. And we're going to see how far he makes it before this machine goes quiet. Okay, and they're off. We're making incubated petri dishes. And they happen so fast now. This is good. Shovel them in. Shovel it in, shovel it in. Now it's just ready to go. Why is this not being outserted? Explain this to me. Why are you... Oh, it was waiting for a full stack, and that was never going to occur, huh? Oh, okay, I got it. Alright, noob mistake. And the problem is we're going to eventually experience rot, right? But this is nice. The cDNA maker, it's concentrating enormous amounts of material. Let's see if he can make it. He's still on his way back. Okay, he's got plenty of time at the moment. We may be able to get by with only one whale here. But then if I have another one, it's definitely going to be another whale. For right now, this is good. It's alright. Just pounding out cDNA. He's almost there. He's gonna grab those petri dishes. Good. And there's enough space on the belt, barely. And this is catching back up. That's good, because it can process faster than these guys can produce by just a fraction, just a hair. So it's got some self-correcting measures in it. Let's take a look at a graph. cDNA. cDNA. There we go. So in the last hour, we were hovering around 500, and this should double it, just straight double. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is good enough for now. And this is moving ever so slightly. It's more than ever so slightly. Well, it's taking 1/2 of the belt. And this is just pounding, pounding, pounding. Okay. Good again, good again. We're going to run out of stuff. I don't know what that stuff's going to be. It will happen. Don't think about it. There. And now it's at its actual real speed with little flashes of downtime every once in a while. Alright, I need a whale. I need you to be hungry. I need you to come here. I need you to do that. I need you to fill cargo. I need you to take this cargo to the cDNA bin, which is right here. It's the one with the line. Then empty that cargo. It's going to take some time for this to get filled up, huh? I mean, not that much time. Oh, he made it back. He made it back in time, no problem. Okay. So this was definitely the right call. So we're just going to have this continually running from here on out. Okay, I'm not going to argue with that at all. We need more Dhilmo cubs, and we have Mark IV Dhilmos, and that's going to be the basis of whatever happens next. But I do know we have a Dhilmo upgrade that we can interview. 98.5. It can almost touch it. Dhilmos. Alright, what do we got? Enclosure cover. Install glass covers to Dhilmo posts, blocking them from suicide behavior by jumping out of the enclosure. That's, special. Couldn't we use some sort of net instead? It's good to save some Dhilmos, but the UV light won't pass by the glass and will affect the phytoplankton they love. Can't we just put a net? Wouldn't a net do the same thing? So it requires alien bacteria now, which is a bit of a no from me. And that does nothing. And that does nothing. It does nothing. It does literally nothing. There has to be prod associated with this. Yeah, 16% productivity. That's for alien bacteria to even touch the alien bacteria system. That's like no, no. Install protein skimmers, reducing the waste generated by Dhilmos, which improves their quality of life. Hey, it's the opposite of the other thing. Maybe they won't be doing so many questionable leaping behaviors if we check this. The new machinery will remove the need to provide filtration media. Hey, it simplifies. The enclosure will automatically flush the skimmers and schedule water changes. We've got... It goes faster. Oh, nice. It uses more energy, but that's not real. And that's just it. That's all it is, right? It's just a speed bump. Speed boost. Oh, and you don't need filtration media anymore. Alright, that's... It's not terrible. I look at this and I'm not filled with rage. What more do you want? So this is takeable. Maybe we'll take it. Double intake pumps. Install double intake pumps. They are using the same shaft, but with another pinwheel on the other end. You just greatly increase the water flow and cut energy costs. The new intake pump is able to directly salinate the water. Oh, this is a problem, right? Because now we need... Like, this doesn't help. This doesn't help me at all. It uses less saline. And it's not any faster. This is so weak. What do you do? It just saves power? This is nothing. This is so incredibly, incredibly weak. So the only thing we can do here is this one, right? And that just removes filtration media. Does that actually do anything? Oh, okay, it's for the speed boost, really. So this is super duper weak. I'm not thrilled with it. I am thrilled with this. We'll check back in later and see if we've solved our cDNA problem. For right now, let's go grab a bunch of Dhilmo, I guess. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Oh. It probably ejected a whole lot of filtration media, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, I should probably remove that from the belt. Yep. Yep, I should do that. This just doesn't happen anymore. That has to be connected, and this has to be connected. And everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go get some more high-quality Dhilmos, and then we'll... These are only pool Mark IIs. This is what we need. We need more cubs, right? Alright. No problem. Can help. So as we descend to our Dhilmo printing area, the source of life for their kind. Think that's enough? I don't know how prolific Dhilmos are. I guess I'm coming back here either way, so might as well make it worthwhile, right? wonder how many cubs we have stored up. No. Yes. Dhilmo cubs come in here. Here, you go deliver while I work on the next batch. Alright, so these guys go to only 250%. So this is going at speed 3, and it goes to speed 7 by jumping up all this way. So it's just like a doubling. Weak. We're going to have to go for better recipes, right? And this goes from 2 to 4 and change. So this is just a straight doubling right here. Weak. And anything else? Doesn't look like it. I could put in better Dhilmo pools, but we don't need the Dhilmo themselves, right? We need the cubs. This is Dhilmos? No, we need more of everything. Where are the Dhilmo cubs harvested? That's a really good question. We have to be extracting them from the belt somewhere. Why do we have not enough on here? Let's double that. In fact, we're going to have to even more than that. Let's go up to 4K. And the rest of them is it's going to hit the nearest bottleneck and cause problems. Let's not think about that. Let's double this. This is red belt too. I probably should blue it. Alright, and that's fine, And I don't want to interrupt. Now I want to interrupt. Dhilmo cub. Oh, there is but one recipe? Oh, so here is where we have to put the new pools in. So let's go get 3 more of those. Just 3. Then we have to examine. Maybe I just go get them all. Just here. If we're thinking about it, we should go do it, right? Let thought flow into action cleanly, without pause. All right, so we got 23 of them. That should be enough to do something, right? And I'm so glad I kept that. I've been supplying the entire factory over here for a long time. Vivant. Dhilmos. Alright, you guys go first. You're at speed 4 right now, which is a tad completely pathetic. Now you're at speed 5. Now you're at speed 7. Alright, that's okay. Why aren't you going? Need these guys to go? So we need better Dhilmo eggs. Pause. Dhilmo egg. Dhilmo egg. Dhilmo egg. There we go. Oh. It's terrible. It's just one more egg for quality food. Do we even make quality Dhilmo food? I think we probably do. Let's look ahead. Dhilmo egg. We want to use the bestest of all recipes. So we just need quality food and some seaweed and some phytoplankton. And so this is a simplification step, and this is the opposite. So yeah, you need to be different. We're going to change you. Wait some time. Then you're going to get 2 foods. Yes. Dump it all. Here, give that to me. I want it. Then we will change the way these guys interact with the world. We will open their eyes. Do you need this? Good. Alright, we're going... Oh, do I have a wormhole around here? I would love it if I did. Specifically a wormhole tuned to the seaweed channel. Do I want to put down my last wormhole? think I have to, huh? Alright, I'll do it. Alright, you. Be reborn. You're not getting that anymore. You're getting better Dhilmo food, which I'm assuming I have. Yeah, right there. Because I had to use it to uplift, right? Dhilmo. Better Dhilmo food. You just do that. Okay. Be on your way. And this has to shift. Dhilmo food. There you go. Alright. And then we'll allow the seaweed to percolate out. And we'll take our last wormhole. The last. It is the last. And you will get a share of seaweed from here. I want to move that back a bit. Okay, better now. Then you are like this. Wormholes, so incredibly nice. Very high-end, very game-breaking, very imbalanced. Feels like a reward for coming this far. I no longer have to care about a lot of the things I cared about earlier. That is how you measure progress in a factory game. So you're going to come right here, and you're going to get that guy in a minute. Once we can say we've gotten rid of all of this material, right? Just spam, spam, spam. Here, take it all. Take it all. Oh, it arrived already? That's good service. You no longer do... Here, you do this, and you do the other color. There you go. Shove the other color on. I still gotta get rid of this. You don't need it. None of you need it. Alright, that's unfortunate. Now that we have the other color, this is making one Dhilmo egg a second. So instead we do this now. And now they're making 2 Dhilmo eggs a second. Fantastic. Speaking of okay, I was told something. I was told that I should learn. Deconstruction planner. I was told it had a setting for only things on ground, but I don't see it. Alright, I choose not to learn. All you guys commenting about this, you're liars. Pick it up. Opposite of pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, we'll find a way to get those last ones. As they just... I wish I didn't move quite so fast. Okay. Okay. How do I feel about the current situation? I think we need a couple more. I'm not sure this will do anything, but... So now we're making 2 a second, and these guys are eating less than that, so that's good. These guys will be pumping full speed. More going on the belt. We still haven't solved... Why am I so full of everything? We still haven't solved the mystery of where do the Dhilmo cubs exit the system. So, there's more eggs down here. Oh, these guys also have to get the business. You must be told the glorious news. That's not what I was intending to do. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. You will get the food. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, everything's gonna be fine. We just have to wait for the food to percolate up there, which it will do. Good, right? Oh, we're out of food at the moment. No, you're going to drop. Okay, everything is fine. There's the cubs. We take the cubs out right here. And they come along to this area. Oh, right here. These are Dhilmo cubs. I guess they needed full Dhilmos, huh? And I just misread it. Okay, I can believe I did that too. More cubs will lead to more Dhilmos though, right? That's the cycle of Dhilmos. It's like biology. I took a class on that. Ah, you need full Dhilmos. Okay, never mind. So we also have to pay attention to raising Dhilmos. Got it. Is anyone not doing that right now? Okay. We are producing 0.07 Dhilmo a second. Unacceptable. This is level 2, right? And it's like this. It's 2 for 2. It eats a lot of that food, but I mean, it's more efficient in regards to the other food. And it's a lot faster. Speaking of being faster, don't I have 20 more of you guys. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all of them. Oh, wonderful. Just measuring. Right now, it's going at speed 4 with 0.07 a second. So we're going to do a couple things. Oh, and upgrade you too. And so it's now, once I upgrade the pen, it goes to 0.11 a second, so speed 7, and then upgrade and the next recipe, and it's going to almost 1 a second. So this is a major, major jump. I shall not lack for Dhilmos once I completely distribute that, which is good. That's what I'd expect, jumping from a building, a module, and a recipe. I would expect an enormous leap. Okay. How we doing? Doing okay? We're definitely going to get this tech today. We're only halfway through the episode. What do we do with all those Dhilmo eggs on the belt? Why do we put them in non-stacked? That doesn't seem right to me. Well, even if we keep this kind of checkerboard... oh, we never hooked up this. I was waiting for it to drain out, and then it did that thing. Okay, awesome. And then we have to get rid of all of the filtration media, because it is no longer really a thing here, and we just need the space. Let's just yank it out. Cubs being made. I thought the cubs were a problem. It wasn't the cubs. Like, even if this row is the only one that goes, it's still doing better than all of it together when it was before. I mean, by a lot. By a lot, friends. And I think the seaweed will make it down here eventually. So, do I want to upgrade this now to... We probably need more of this on, actually. We probably need it on both sides of the belt. Oh, don't do that. There, that's pretty neat. And they're both obeying, and they're both doing all that. Okay, so. It is now time to return these Dhilmos. They did not get their chance. And we have to go here, and we have to make a note for ourselves to watch Dhilmo. Okay. And we're probably going to return to cDNA, right? And then maybe go through everything once more, obsessively. I have to say, that does sound like me. This is going This is very good. I should check and see if we've made any wormholes, because I don't have any right now. Full out, and that's a big problem. No, still have no perfect samples. I feel like I have to wait here and then catch them. That's what I'm going to do. There's arrow organs. I'm going to escort. There's come out tendons. Yeah, we got tendons. We got everything we need on this belt. We just need it all come around. Maybe I should have had a cachement right here to make it go more efficiently. Anyway, I'm going to try to help myself a little bit. There's arrow organs. Where's come out tendon? It should be right here. And there's just none. I couldn't go fetch one from the big come out area. That strikes me as a poor idea. Alright, come on. Where are you? Where's the tendon? They must have been close to the first thing, which is unfortunate. Maybe we need more? How many do you try to put on? 20? 20 is, okay. I still don't see it. And these guys are going to rot right out if you don't put more of these guys on the belt. I guess it has to go the full ride around. It was like the first thing. I don't know what to think. Maybe I should have it so they only have stack size 1. So it distributes it a little better. Maybe it wouldn't be a problem if I just let it go longer. Like, maybe I just have to up how much is on the belt now. Now that everything is a lot more... maybe we up the density a bit. Okay, we can do that. We have a universal thing for that, right? Right here. And it's on 20. Let's just up it to 40. And that should, everything should just leap on. Yeah, we're just putting more and more stuff on the belt. And this will leap forward. This was clearly what had to happen, and not just because I was impatient. Clearly. All right, there we go. No. Alright, we're going to steal these, and we're going to escort them directly to Wormhole. Thank you. And then everything else on your way. How many do you need each? 4 each. Ouch. Well, I'm just going to pretend I did something. Huzzah, right? Let's go take care of our inventory. And then I think we start at the beginning and enumerate all of our entire situation. I think I start working on the mall after this. That's going to be an unfortunate drain on the... It can just immediately shuts off. Okay, fine. We will look at our inventory. And then I will do all of those things I said I would do. That which I said I would do, I will do. Take those. Take those. Soon everything blue will be suspect. Take that. I think that. We don't need those anymore. Those are already purpled. We don't need these either. They should be put back. We should nudge the cDNA dinosaur, I think, to just push forward the glorious return of cDNA. Let's take a look at a graph. So it fell off. What side did it fall off of? Let's go take a look. Our new cDNA maker is now stopped? No, it is not. It looked like it hitched for a second. Oh, what's this? Did I not... Oh, what are you? We need more course fraction? We do. Okay. Alright, we can follow this back. And you, I just want you to just go drop. That is a lot of cDNA. Alright, so we need more course fraction. This should just be a sand extractor upgrade, right? Because we do coarse fraction here. Yeah. And you're not even prodded. Okay. We'll talk, guys. This is what? 6, 12, 18 of them. And we need to go get a whole bunch of last gen prod. It's not important enough for bestest prod. But this stuff, I guess this is all we get, huh? Should be enough. Maybe. It's 18 times 3. Yeah, it's enough. It'll be fine. And it was sand extractors, right? Even though it's not really what we're doing here. 1, 2, and take that. Okay. Upgrade time, friends. We shall not be out of this. I do not see it. Did I run straight by it? No, I did not run far enough. It is one or the other, typically. No, no. Too far, I have to say. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am. I saw it a second ago, but apparently... Oh, it's on the other side. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Alright, fine. Alright, all these guys, you're going at speed 4.4. I've got help for you. And spam time, you're now going 6.6. Here's your prod. You're now going 2.1. You're going slower than you were before. But wait, friends. I have help for you in the form of this. That hits everybody, and you're going at speed 22.5. This is slightly more than it used to be. I should go find Slurry. I should blue all of this. That's probably like the first step, right? At least blue all that. And we're making far too much for this belt to transport. We need much less, but... can't hear you. La 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 la. So, up we go. I don't really want to go over there, so we go this way instead. And we move the pipe through the base. And you go right there. And this goes in right here. And then the fuel. There you go. And then just pick it all up. We should probably see a pretty nice graph of course fraction. And it's like it's a full belt. What more do you want? I could put more and more on there, but we'll see. Course frac. So is that 20? Now it's only 50% more. Okay, you got me. I will do it properly. And then you come over here. Oh, I guess we can't really do that, huh? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. And then right there. And then this goes in. You know, let's just... It's not really revolutionary now, is it? What is this doing? Just kind of dangling here. It's a bad copy-paste is what it is. What is that? Why is there a little MOVA icon right there? Why? Oh, it's gone. What was that? What was that about? You saw that, right? Did I hallucinate that? Well, we should also shove it in here to the wormhole. But then I'd use one of my precious wormholes. I don't even have any on me. Do I believe this is okay? I don't know. I feel like I should probably put it directly on. I want the whale to come back so I can get rid of this coarse fraction in my inventory. Alright, I guess we just keep an eye on this. Here, you take all that. Are we better? Well, it's in stock for the moment, so yes, we're better for the moment. And then this isn't... Okay, it just started up, so... We have cDNA in stock for right now. You know what? I'm saying we have more cDNA. That means the next thing we have to do is to go watch Adam. And maybe we'll take a look at the Superfund site. Maybe we have to look at this. Why this flashy thing is happening. And then we might actually just kind of run out of burning stuff to do. I should check biofluid and see what's next there. It's no longer Yadals, that's for sure. I mean, it's in stock. It's in stock and it's being made. Okay, I'm going to say Adam 42 is now done. The long campaign to increase production here is now over. We might need more GTA. I mean, in fact, we're probably going to need more GTA. Oh, we're out of something here. What's that? We need more nanocrystalline? Really? Really, he says? This isn't going at all, and it can all be upgraded. So there's the cellulose rotting out. We need more pressurized steam. Ah! Did I clip something? Is this not going now? I know I touched something in this area a little while ago. We need pressurized steam. And that... Doesn't that happen here? Yes, pressurized water. Ah, I did touch something here. Alright, that's over there. This is being careless with beacons. The aura is present. This place has touched something it should not have. Oh, we can stand by. We'll go look at our Renea plantation. Looks like it taps out over there first. Kind of interesting. But we're still full up. It doesn't matter. I wonder if it expires or something. Let's not think about that. Let's stay focused and fix this. So where did we do? No, you. You are the culprit. So you just get moved down to here. Do we blow up something else? Alright, that started pumping again. This all started pumping again. Okay. That was nanocrystalline, and now that's going again. I could probably celebrate by doing a nice zoop. I'm not sure this actually helps that much. Maybe I have to give even more speed. And this is using half of what's coming in right there. Here, let's put this here. Let's do it again. This time like I care. There. Am I causing any problems? Well, these have you have better saw blades if you want it. Anyway, these guys are now going faster and they're going more efficient. So we will have more of this. And it should be, and yay, it shall be good. Tech, time, on target. We'll probably only get one tech tomorrow. So while we're researching like 1.5 a day, and we have 14 left. The last one's a double, so count that as 15. So we have what? Like 11 days left? Less than 2 weeks, assuming everything doesn't crash out. And again, assuming I don't get so complacent with how the factory is that I add more labs. Which I will totally do eventually. Need more cotton. And that's more nanocrystalline. Alright, we just addressed that. I think it's time to look at the Superfund site and then try to pull a ticket from the biofluid bin. Find something that isn't being made appropriately and then just go make it, right? Probably have enough space science right now just to finish out the game. That's a bold statement. Superfund site. No longer unloading. This is winding its way through the system. We've got nothing here but time, friends. Welcome to the Palace of Time. We have a lot of room. Alright, well, this is working, and I don't think there's any reason to feel bad about it. Let's go take a look down here. This is working. Materials exiting the system. That's all we want. Nothing's backed up. We're moving at a steady rate. Americium being made. And it's being transported over. Okay. Alright, so that's just fine. You know what? We're taking these off our list. So let's go watch alien bacteria. That's the next part where everything just falls to pieces, right? Right now we are not going because we are full up. For real? Wow. Actually for real. And it's right. Okay, I guess Yadal's is also backed up. I'm willing to accept that I was incorrect about this. Yeah. And that this is not eating so much alien bacteria as I would have been afraid of. We've got one coming. It's just fine. It's just fine. Okay, done. Let's go take a look at Dhilmos now. Let's just see the Dhilmo cub. Yeah, we might have. It was 30 a minute, and now it's up at 3, so a solid times 10. Dhilmo egg. Crashed back down for some reason. Probably this is consumption. So that's good. This is a consumption sort of pattern. And now we have Dhilmo. And then from 30 to 300, another solid times 10. I want to say that's done too. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff that's not here right now. We're going to get to an extra job today, aren't we? Antelope's still not anteloping. That's not growth factor anymore. Now it's nanocrystalline. Alright, you got me. So we'll be back on that. What should I do? We should go check biofluid now. Here, you're done. Farewell to thee, notepad. You have served well. So we still need Arquad jelly. And this is still a problem, but it's going down. It's a quarter what it used to be. No, it's a third of what it used to be days ago. Now it's just being made. We're getting through our backlog. We have all the pharmaceuticals we need. Okay. This will stop being a problem. This will be a problem for a long time, but it's not a super issue. We need more simic blood. The simics aren't being processed correctly. Let's go take a walk and see if there's something we can do there. Now, we can distribute better simics, but didn't we installed a simic blood juicer, right? A special enhanced simic juicer mechanism. And that's up here-ish? Yes. And you need cage simics. That is that thing what we do not have. So, oh, this is solid jammed. Okay. And that should be jammed on keratin, though. That's fine. So, we have plenty of simics. We don't have any cages. So what we want is for cages to go in here, simics to go in here, and then some of them get pulled off there. So are all the cages consumed here? Like just all of them, 100% in this traffic jam? Because they would come here and then they'd stack up. Oh, that's not great. So I guess what we need now is to turn this one on and off, depending. Keratin less than 9K. Maybe it even needs to be less than that, 8K. You know, something like that. So this isn't even turned on, so it'll stay here. All right, let's go get some more cages. And we'll tweak this area just a little bit while we wait for more tech to come in. Then we're probably going to go work on the mall. Maybe I'll go look at Arquad Jelly again, but we will make a few steps towards the mall getting better. And it's not like there's going to be a sudden jump scare of chores at the beginning of next episode. We might just make progress into Mark IV buildings. Now this is probably bad. I probably shouldn't go into Mark IV buildings. For a very simple reason is they're very expensive. And that expense will reveal itself as the mall consuming resources, a new consumer of resources coming online, which will probably throw the factory all out of whack and cause me problems and slow down Pyrrhic victory. However, I can't hear you. I can't hear any of this good advice. I'm not just going to sit still. We're going to do more. There. Have more. All right. These simics get evac'd, right? All right. And then the evac comes right over here. And we only allow 100 on here? Really? And they stop. They don't get put on this belt. Because they don't have... We don't need them. We don't need the keratin. All right. And so they pass through... They come straight up here, and then they get juiced. We have better buildings, and we have better simics, and I find myself not carrying past this point. It's bad of me? Probably. Right there, and right there. Boom. Then in you go. All right, that starts again. That'll take care of a lot of simic-related stuff. Let's go check in on nanocrystalline again. See if there's another issue there. A second layer problem, perhaps. That's right over here, right? And this looks good. I look at this, and once again, I think this is pretty awesome. And you've made a bunch. You probably delivered already, right? Not enough. All right, we're just going to leave this. Oh, yeah, it filled all the way back up past here. Okay, now we're keeping more of them. They're finding its way onto the whale. Okay, we just have to let that cook. Where is Arquad Jelly? Oh, it's right here. So sugar from... Can I prod this? Oh, apparently it's an I only wish situation. You're not going at all, because no activated carbon. You are doing what now? Oh, this is a... How much do you have? I miscalculated something. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 72 times 50. Did I fail to account for the fact that they take up twice as much space? I guess the answer is yes. All right, are you good now? Yes, now he's just going to go. Okay, that was the mystery of the Arquad Jelly. Okay, great. Fantastic. Quick pause. I'll be right back. Everyone stay here. All right, back at it. What am I doing? I honestly have no idea. I just fixed Arquad jelly again, right? That was a thing that happened. It's not a false memory here to trick me. Who cares? What's the difference, really? Let's go look. We've got taken care of, taken care of, taken care of. It's everything. That's it. That's all things. I suppose we could go peek inside a wormhole somewhere and see if maybe there's something that needs attention there. Like right here. Do we need more biomass? I mean, that's a maybe. We're up on this too. Everything is fine. We have, I mean, everything is broken at the moment, but it's a containable sort of broken. It's broken with a full explanation attached. Like soon this guy's just going to go deliver and then that's going to be that. So it's time to start working on the mall. Upgrade everything to Mark IV. Okay. Okay, let's go do that. We need these things. We have to make a list of these things. We need quantum vortex storage system. Quantum, and we need advanced coding. And we need wall shield. I feel like advanced coding is, oh no, it's used everywhere. Okay. So it's time to go put these things on the belt. Yes. It's used in the most important thing in the game and also all of these buildings. Congrats, right? All right, so we got 4 things to put on, or 3. I can count. And they go here, 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 and here. So I'm going to need to unretire some dinosaurs because this is about to be a theme. That's probably too many. But shall be fine. So, first off, I don't even know if we have any quantum vortex storage systems backed up to the point where we can harvest them. Oh, maybe it's just all the way to here. Oh no, we do have some. Oh, we do have them in stock, no less. Okay. That's shocking. And there's the wall shield. And whatever this is. Bose-Einstein superfluid. Okay, so things are in much better shape than I thought they'd be. Let's take that right there. And you now go to pick up this. And you fill your cargo. I thought this was going to be the very, very precious stuff. But apparently that's the multi-dot quantum cell. Alright, he's off. And we don't get out of bed for anything less than 2,000 now. All right, so wall shield time. You do the same thing. And we're just going to go around collecting and upgrading. Collecting and upgrading. That's right there. You fill that cargo. You come here and you empty that cargo. And as before, 2,000. Good. Then lastly, we need advanced coding. Oh, I shudder to think about this. Because I've had so many bad experiences with it. I'm causing myself problems by doing this, aren't I? We're out of petri dishes. I knew that was a thing. Let's make a note for ourselves for tomorrow. I don't feel like dealing with it today. It's probably not an enormous problem today. 2,000. Okay. Note, please. We need watch petri dishes. Alright, these guys are done. Here, below the line is done. And now we can return to upgrading everything. Yep. So this will just be made soon, and it will go into this box, and it will be fine. All right, next. gasifier. I don't know why this was one of the first ones I did. We need pi tank 80. Oh, we have to copy and paste some stuff. So we need a specialist box. It's a requester. We need a pi tank 80. I don't even know if we have that on here. Pi tank 80? Get 10 of them, please. And take them from anywhere. And then this needs to be clipped. And that needs to be clipped. Even though it's... I feel like maybe that's a little premature. For some reason, I never did this. Okay, and then it'll start filling the gasifiers. And you now... We need to ask for these, but not really. I wish I had set this up properly at the time. So we need a requester tank, chest. And then shove it in, and you just want gasifier blue. Fire. And that's not from buffer chests, right? That's only from provider chests. Alright, so this is now good. That's on there, that's on there. I don't know if parametric, but I do know superconductor's on there. So do we have the parametric oscillator? I don't think we do. It would be right here-ish. And it's not. We do have the yeah, we have servo mechanisms, obviously. So we need optical parametric. I'm keeping a list of what I've done. Oscillator. Because if I don't, I'll forget. And what we need is this now, right? There. And this is just going to be struggle city to get through this, isn't it? Then you are free. And do we have optical parametric oscillator available? Yes, and it's in the high-tech stack right by quasi-crystal. So, good. And then we go over to high tech. We fill our cargo, and we go right here, and we empty our cargo, and off you go. As per normal, put a bunch on the belt. Okay. That is good. So that takes care of gasifier in theory. So now we need spore, which we haven't researched yet. Very embarrassing. Then we got Zapier. It's got to be a reef, right? Where's the Zapier reef? What is it? What are you making? Artificial reef. Why didn't I see it? Oh, because I was not looking in the right place. Now we're going to need a blanket. Here, this goes on below the line. Blanket. And I don't know if we have hyperelastic on here. Let's put that down. Everything else, though, that's a yes. So that goes there. That is not properly regulated. This is not properly regulated either. You shouldn't make that many. Okay. Good. Or at least different. Like I'm ever going to deploy these. Let's be serious, right? Hyperelastic is right there. Okay, it's on. So that goes on the list of things we got. Blanket, however, is not on this list. There's advanced coding. So you go right there, and it's gonna get easier over here once I have everything set up properly. It's this problem right now. And you're going to get reef. Reef in blue. And this gets pulled. And it doesn't look like anything spoils. But we do have to go fetch blankets for everybody. Oh man, I was completely afflicted with a long break there. What was I even doing? Was I finished with this? No, we have to go get blanket. It's on the list here. Okay, alright, that was really unfortunate. So that's coming in, and don't take from that, I think. Yeah, don't take from that. Or maybe it should take from that. I forget how these are set up. No, they're supposed to be only in provider chests. Okay, that's the cycle I've set up. It may not be the correct cycle, but it is mine. All right, we got to go get blanket. And that's a bit of a harder haul than the other ones, right? Over here. Finally putting... Oh, it hurts to see this go on the belt. It hurts to see an unstacked belt. I suppose it gets stacked. It goes into an auto stacker. Just weird to see. Old style thought right here. Completely superseded. What was even going on? I think everything was mostly okay, and I'm just trying to hold everything together. It's even more than trying to hold everything together. Things are together, right? Sorry, really disoriented. Had to take quite a break. Was just missing. I bring wall shields in. Do I bring blankets in? No. That goes over there. Alright, I was foolish. I should have tagged it and then checked so I wouldn't have to go do this again. Inefficient, hateful, wrong. But whatever. Just recover. And fill your cargo. Take all those diamonds, bring them right here. Then empty that cargo. And he's off. Good. Good. And that will be added to the mix. And then we will make the better reefs. And we will be one step forward on our journey to a place. a journey somewhere word. Okay, it hasn't even come around yet. All of the, yeah, there it is. It's so new. And it's red belt. That probably shouldn't be like that. Anyway, I need to just keep going. Alright, we did this in the long ago. This might have been our first purple building. Now we have soil. Oh, wait. This has to go on the other side of the line. So we got that. That's here. I think pumps have to be brought in. I don't know if these are on the belt or not. But we already have wall shields and coatings. This is the first one with nothing new. I wonder if we have pumps on the belt. Probably I should not speculate on that, I guess. Alright, good job. Managed to put it in exactly the wrong place. Then we need a... Oh, we even have it on a quick bar. This is our recycler. And you are going to be... soil extract in blue. And you don't request from buffer chests. And this is... fine. This is how it goes. We just have to investigate whether or not we actually put pumps on this belt. Which is, yes, we do. We actually navigated directly to it. So, great job, me. We probably have pumps over here, too. Looks like we need Nenbit matrices for some reason. Are there not enough circulating? Did I leave it on 200 for some reason? Leave it on 800. Alright. No playing around, guys. Why do Nenbit matrices have no hands? Oh, it's supposed to go on right here? Oh. And it can't because of clog. Oh. This was one of my my stacking experiments from the long ago. All right, don't look at that. Full of demons. Oh, we want crystal mine. Then that's on the belt. That comes over. Boron carbide has to be on the belt. It's made of blue. Everything else is already here. So, great. You need to be regulated or else you're going to cause problems. And we need trash can. Crystal mine. Good job. And you come over. Wait a second. Do we see the thing I didn't do? So glad I set up standard versions of this later on. Alright, glassworks. I was so proud of this when I set it up. Do we actually put concrete on the belt? I have to imagine we do. Like when I set this up so long ago, I was like, yeah, this is going to solve this problem. And to be fair, this system does have some upsides. Continual production, never have to worry about whether something's there or not. The setup, however, glassworks. The setup is a little brutal. Don't make those anymore. And of course, having the caravans area in between is just wrong. This was set up as a rule when it should be the exception. Foundry. And, oh, we need our first new thing, huh? And I'm pretty sure these are not available. Phi Josephson Junction. Nice. There's our second tech of the day. 2 space sciences in a day. Does this give me the spore thing that I just skipped over? No. We got to research this. Okay. Will do. It's on our way to victory anyway. Yeah. We're so close. So very, very, very close. I want to say there's no way we have these available. It's like multi-dot quantum cell says no, but there's a lot of prod involved. We have to do it right, even if it is impossible. Thus is the burden of being the caretaker of a factory. We want foundry. There we go. We have to audit this repeatedly until it's actually finished. All right. Phi Josephson cell is made right over there. We do have them in stock. We're overflowing with them, actually. Weird. All right, we're going to make a dinosaur huffle all the way down there and bring them up. We're not going to transport them to the center. This guy can walk. You get this honor. You have to be dinosaur hungry. And then you got to go all the way to the other end of the factory. Right there. I betcha the quad prod 3s had something to do with it. I want you to fill cargo. I think maybe it might have contributed to the bounty that we have in front of us today. All right, and just put 2,000 on the belt. Sure, do it. Join the club. These guys are striping on now. It's going to take a long time for this to properly equilibrate. And you know what? We have a long time. We have such... Oh, we've made a couple. There we go. I wonder what we can do with these. Probably lots. I'm going to update the warehouse last. So I guess I'm going to try to do 2 rows of this tonight and then probably call it a day, which is all ready to go. So ground borer. It's like this will never, ever, ever be used. All of it is familiar to me, so good. And it's not regulated at all. That's not good. Oh, and I keep forgetting nuances. And in and in. All right. And so we ask for ground borer blue. We're doing this just out of habit, essentially, because when are we ever going to try to recycle any of these? It's just not happening. Gas proc. Good. And that's all stuff we got. Nice. So grab you, put you here, and then snip that recycling box in. The system does work. The system works extremely well, actually. Once it's set up and going, it just provides me all the buildings I need. Like, why would I complain about that? Because I have to set it up now. I have to wire it in. So we need Nextlit accumulators. We need Varphy junctions, the other thing. All right, Varphy Josephson junction. Anything else that's really weird? No. It's weird enough, though. All right, you're in. You're offered. You're picked up. And then this has to get the blue ones. And that's destructive distillation column. Beautiful. And that's basically all we need. And then Varphy. What's it made of? This one isn't bad. I'm surprised that the other one is full up. Let's go see how we're doing. Varphy is... Where did we do that? Right there. And, oh, we're full up. I honestly did not expect that. So, we're actually doing really well in all our material here. The factory is running quite nicely. Obviously, we're summoning Toxoruses. Do we ever stop this if we have too many Toxori? Like it can jam, right? That would be a funny jam. We should probably let that happen. Because we encountered that pattern of jamming before. You're there, you're there. Okay, this guy, you're here. Another dinosaur. We want... Yeah. Basically, I built this mall because I don't like bots that much. I don't like doing bot factories. I don't like how good bots are. I don't like how they're just the answer to everything. I just don't like them. I don't like using bots. So I set this up because sushi belts as a concept were interesting to me at the time. So I just decided, let's do an entire mall in sushi style. And to be fair, to be perfectly clear, I didn't really know what I was getting into when it came to what a pie mall would need. Nextlit accumulator. Bring it to me. Request from buffer chest. That's your specialty item. But I should have just done a mall like this with requesting items, and this is obviously so much easier. Evap, because I'd have so much more time, right? Time to, I don't know. See, that's where it all falls down, right? What would I do if I had so much more time? I'd make another factory, I guess. Rebuild a real factory. One that actually works this time. Evap. So that is the recycling center, and pull that up. I think we have just gotten the best chem. Actually, my brain is kind of falling apart right now. I think I'm going to make it to the end of this row, and that's about where we're just going to stop. We may actually roll up the episode there. Maybe I'll look over everything again. That sounds more conducive to my sanity. And then you need a box. And then we need... Maybe we'll do one of our other long-term chores. There's a lot of them. And in purple. Great. That's ready. And you're right. No, we don't want you in purple. We want you in blue. Chem in blue. There's nothing else needed. Just a lot of wall shields. And a lot of intelligent units. Yeah. Yeah, there's problems with this. I'm certain we have LDS on this, right? I mean, we have to. Yeah, it's in a lot of blue buildings. It has to be on the belt. We'll come back and audit this through again before we're through. Alright, that's moss. Looks like a dwarf fortress icon. Which I'm not a diverter. Alright, we gotta move you down. We knew this was coming. Diverter. Aerogel is probably on here, right? Almost certainly. Why is this sticking on me? So you go right there. You go right there. You go right there. And then this comes with me. So yeah, learning may have occurred at some point during this run. I actually have these right there. Okay, good. Here, this is a gift for you. Take them. And that's about ready, except we need diverters. And it's going to be the same story as wall shield guy and blanket. No, not wall shield, but blanket guy. Because this guy, the wall shield actually had a short run. This is not going to be that. Dinosaur hungry. Take that. Go right there. Take that. And then head all the way south. All the way south. To the military area. And we knew this was going to happen, right? Of course we did. And then this one. The one I'm standing next to. Probably, right? Yes. And let's put 2,000 on there. Remember, 200 of a substance was considered good and standard back when I set this up. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? What sort of place did I have to be in where that would make sense? This is good, though. Very pleased to see that. It needs to all go around a couple times in order to cycle, to go through the mixer a couple times. Anyway, botanical nursery, and that's just stuff. Just an amazing amount of stuff. So we'll just do that, right? And you go this way, and you go that way, and it's botanical in blue. I'm going to have to audit every one of these, aren't I? We'll do it. Fast wood. We'll do a little every day. And that will make it a little less mind-numbing. And that's all normal stuff. So you get that. We check this out. It's not regulated properly, of course. Then fast wood in blue. We steal that. Okay. Making progress. We're almost at the end of the row. Seaweed. Once again, I'm not sure we have magnets. I guess we have to if we made all this other stuff. Yeah, we're going to act as if we do. And if we don't, I shall be informed. Yes? Thank you, thank you. The auto mall stuff is interesting, but not, it's like a bit too slow for me, I think. Seaweed. From what I've seen anyway. I suppose you fix that by having more than one auto mall, but, you know. I guess that's just not happening. Sponge. All completely normal. Good. That, we're not going to have another sponge incident. We finally used all of those. Then you go right there. Sponge. In blue. Alright, so that's done. And the last of them is sap. Didn't I make better sap extractors? Didn't I do this once upon a time? And I want to say we're not going to need any more new stuff until we get into the difficult areas. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's like, no, 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 no. Sap. Sap trees. Alright, is this good enough? I kind of feel like this is good enough for right now. Where are we? We're about at proper episode length. These are being made. They're not coming around very fast, but whatever. They'll be here when we need them eventually. Let's take stock of our situation. 1, tech is going. 2, we got 2 space sciences today. I do not think we're going to be able to get 2 next time just because of how everything's going to get sliced up, but we'll get 1.5 certainly. And we're so close. It's coming closer all the time. We don't have a lot of game left. And then I'm going to have to do something. Oh, okay. I got a list of things I'm going to do. Don't worry about me, friends. I will not be bored. Oh, we already did this, huh? Diverter. And I'm going to keep the... What? It's a diverter. Maybe it's a divertor. The two do very different things, I'm sure. All right, let's take a look at our world. Let's watch Petri dishes. I am all but... Yeah, we do not have anywhere near enough, I believe. Let's go look at Atom 42. The source of many of our woes. Looks like it's being made. It is being made. It's getting just pumped out. Excellent. And it's in stock. It's strongly in stock. There's more than one delivery here. That's what I want to see. So we solved that issue. Let's go look at Antelope now. We should have all issues solved. All problems put to bed. Instead, nothing's happening here. That's nanocrystalline. Still? No, that's growth factor now. And alien enzymes. Ooh. Well, growth factor is delivering. And we are working our way out of a deficit. Oh, we need that. We need Petri dishes badly. We need alien enzymes, which I thought was going to be a extreme bottleneck. A couple science packs ago, but then turned out to be nothing of the sort. We need more alien enzymes. All right, let's write that down. More alien enzymes. Very different from alien bacteria. We're working on this. There's a lot of... I mean, there's just not much left. Things are clipping along. We have plenty... Let's take a look at vat brains. We haven't looked there recently. See if we have found a new and creative way of suffering here. But actually, the graph would probably be a lot more instructive than just looking. But we're backed up. Vat brain. Vat brain cartridge. Last hour... We're burning them slightly faster than we are using them. I may have to buff that. But in the last 10 hours... So we're just basically hovering right at usage. So if I ever want to throw down more labs, and absolutely do. I absolutely totally do. If we have another episode of just calmness, I'm totally just chucking more labs at it. We're going to have to prioritize getting more vat brain cartridges. And that's not going to be terribly difficult, I think. Just another brain farm. Good. Good. So let's go look at the... How are we doing up in Lab Town? Here in the block of arrogance. Oh, we actually are backed up on space science? No, that had 100 space science in it. And I'm like, are you backed up? No, we are fully stocked on space science. We have no problem with it. Oh, guys, that guy's got 20. So it's not cleanly distributed, which I thought it would be, honestly, but the ways of bots are foreign to me. That's a lot of space science, guys. Like, that's a lot. Why isn't this going? You need more of this, and this is more strangelets. And strangelets are antelopes, and antelopes just aren't going nowadays. Okay, it's going very, very slowly. All right, don't look at any of that. Things are broadly okay. Let's look at the. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, one more thing. We're gonna go check out hyperfabric. No one's going. We need fish eggs. That's not a thing that should ever exist. We are jammed. Oh. Oh. Why are we... We can't get rid of the fish eggs we want. Because... Oh. Well, that is just distressing. So what we need is input priority right there. And then like... Okay, let's go do it. We see it. We fix it, right? This isn't spoilage ruining my life. This is just me ruining my life by having so many high-end fish, right? This is actually a good sort of problem, he says, coping furiously. Huh? Yeah, and now they pass through, and we're going to... Now the problem is there are some fish eggs there that just rotted out. So we gotta put that down and put that there. Now I'm covered in stuff I don't want. Here, that's for you. And the fish eggs are gonna just pour out. And then we're finally gonna start recycling. And it's just gonna, okay. This needs to be revived. No. This needs to be seriously revised. This is going to BioCrud, and why aren't you taking care of this? Man, the composter just doesn't work sometimes. You're trying to take fish eggs too and put them in, but fish eggs too don't compost? Oh, that's a problem. So we just want fish eggs. Do you compost? Yeah, you do, but the better eggs don't compost. Oh, that's terrible. So we have to get all that, and we have to wait for them to rot out. So what's this guy doing? This is the same thing. I mean, it's literally the same thing. Only we're waiting longer. Yeah. Okay, and that was part of the jam. And then that's actually fish eggs going away. And it's all... Well, the big problem, okay, problem in air quotes here, because it's not a problem, is that we have everything we need. It's like we're full up on fish eggs. Fish eggs, not a problem. Here, make some more hyperfabric. And we've got lots of americium in here. All right, so this is going to be a bit of a surge. I need those strangelets. I wonder what why science is stopped right now. Here, notepad, you are finished for the rest of the episode. Let's go poke our head in there. It's probably something petri dishes, right? Because that tends to be how things go. If we go look here, no, it's actually going. You just jerked me around. It's fine. It's fair. I would do it too in your position. Right. Okay, we're done. I am now going to wrap up. Oh, I should have dunked all of that in the digestive system. Maybe I can shove it in one of these boxes. And someone will just take care of it for me. My servitors will go and manage it. And like these fish eggs, here, just put them there. It'll eventually rot out, right? And when that happens, oh, nice, dead center. So, everything is fine. We're done. We made it through another episode. Congratulations to everyone here. So what I'm doing now is Pulling back. Pulling back. Centering myself fully. Right here. Right there, right there. And now a screenshot. A screenshot. Okay. Good. Good. What did we do? I can't remember. I had to take a very long break. I do know I'm happy. We got through all of our problems. I'm pretty sure we wired up the next cDNA maker, and that finally broke everything free. We just verified that Atom 42 is going and growth hormone. I remember we had a problem with nanocrystalline cellulose over here, and that was because I caused a problem. Oh, it was a beacon overlap right there. I just had to relocate a beacon, and it was a little less broken after that. We continue to build out the Superfund site here, just taking nuclear waste and sitting on it until it's not a problem anymore. It's nice, warm sand. Mix it in with the beach sand. It just feels so good under your sandals. But it's not ready yet. It has to cook a little bit more. It'll be fine. At the end of everything, I got to do one row of level 4 buildings. It was very boring. Admittedly, this was the hardest column. This is before I had everything set up right to be automated. The next ones will go faster. We're going to shoot for like 2 a day from here on out. It's kind of tedious, but it does have to be done. All uplifting finished. We went and we brought more Dhilmos into the world. We chose not to put the anti-suicide cover on top of their enclosures. We respect the choices that they make. We understand. We haven't even told them about the bees, and they're already thinking these thoughts. They're wiser than they look. But that's working, and as a consequence, all of science is working. All of everything is working. We made it through all of the biofluid requests. Yeah, everything's just great right now. If I have another episode where I don't have any problems, I'm just throwing down more labs, and I'm going to make problems for myself. We will not just approach the end. We will careen headlong into it. The end we will make an impact on the end. The end will know you're there. Anyway, before I torture this metaphor anymore, I'm going to just sign off here. So, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.